What's up YouTube, this is JP Panther, back with a video, and today's video is actually a Tower of God episode 12 review. I'm going to give you my quick thoughts about this, and we're about to go into it right now, so let's get into it now. So I'm going to just go straight, off the wall kind of a little bit. Listen, I seen the episode, I got to be honest with you. Bam, man, I feel bad for my boy, man. And you could tell Rachel, she screwed him over. It just shows you that she belongs to the streets. She's a bitch. She's a hoe. I mean, you gotta realize Bam is doing all this to get her to the Tower of God and get her to that place that she really wants. And she just pushes his ass in the freaking, off the freaking, off the bubble and stuff like that. It is crazy, man. He's sacrificing his life. He is a simp ass nigga. Let's be honest with you. Right? He is a simp as hell. And it's just like, bro, that's crazy, man. He did all this and put his effort, his whole life, simping over this chick. You know what I mean? You gotta realize, Chris Brown said it right. These hoes ain't loyal. And she just pushed him. And now he's falling. Possibly dead. We don't know until, I guess, next week is like the final episode. Because I guess they're doing it by seasons. So I guess next week will be season 13, and I guess they'll wrap it up, and I guess whatever Crunchyroll or whatever production company does, they will do the next season, I guess. And they say Tower of God did better than what they expected. But like, I'll just give you the point of the episode. Pretty much the beginning episode pretty much goes where the Princess Jahar, we thought, they were going to betray each other, blah, blah, but instead they fight the Rice Ball ranker. Then he loses. He actually beats them. They get very injured. Then you have the other princess of Jahar, the higher ranker Yari. The chick who had the black merch. So she pretty much whoops his ass. Boom, 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 boom. He tries to do all the beast moves and stuff like that. He pretty much loses. He pretty much dies. And I guess she sends one of her subordinates to, instead of her killing the ranker, she has one of the other, I guess, her subordinates or whatever it is, grabs the hammer from the, I'm trying to remember, from the ground, well, from the higher ups, and just comes with the hammer, bangs, hit him, and he's pretty much dead. And he talks about how he set up the last ball, and with Rachel and Bam. Then we get to the part where, well, also it talks about, before that, you had their friend with the jacket. He was with Yard, the other princess, man. I can't remember all these characters' names. And, he talked about how he knew a princess, and he feels that energy and pressure. So, we go from there. Then we get to the part where they finally complete that test, that ranking, where the goblins and stuff like that. So the Gators just like, screw all this. We're going in. We're about to fight, blah, blah, blah. And they pretty much fight. And they pretty much have it all set up where the goblins were going to lose. And pretty much Khun and the other friend that was sleeping all the time, and the other chick as well. They planned everything where they could have the pig monsters, whatever, come in there and eat the goblins. So they already completed that particular ranking. Then I guess we see where Khun, I guess it's his brother or whatever it is, or the Khun family, whatever it is. It seems like they're related because they look exactly alike. So I guess they were talking and stuff like that. And he talked about, are you going to meet the other princess and stuff like that, and blah, blah, blah. And then, the dude with the samurai sword comes in there about to fight. And then the other Khun brother, Khun brother. I don't know a lot of these characters' names, and I'm not even going to try to pretend like I know them. So he pretty much leaves and just goes solo, and he pretty much talks to Khun like, bro, like, why would you just take a break while your friends out there and fight? We're fighting out there in the forefront and stuff like that, and we're losing our life over this shit, you feel me? And they had this whole argument and stuff like that, and it pretty much goes from there. Then we get to the part where I kind of talked about it, guys, before the video, where Bam and Rachel together. Then you find out what happens, that she betrays him, pushes him in the, pretty much he's falling to the ground, and it looks like he's freaking very, very heartbroken. And again, it seems like we'll find out what happens next week. It seems like he lost, bro. It looks like she gets to go to the Tower of God, and the top of the tower, and Bam, he's pretty much screwed. Let's just keep it 100. I mean, it's kind of like he kind of blew it for his whole team, you feel me? Because she just allowed him just to push she just pushed him, and now it looks like, in my personal opinion, looks like he has to go and do all this. This is my guess, right? It seems like he lost, and it seems like he has to go through the hard route of going to the top of the Tower of a God to meet the King of Jahar. She gets to do it with Bam's hard work and everyone's hard work. And we thought she was crippled and injured, and she was never freaking injured. She could move and all that. She just acted like she couldn't move and stuff like that. As soon as she gets the right opportunity, he was injured enough, didn't have enough energy. She pushed him and he's gone. I'm like, bro, all that hard work just went down the drain. And she was a bitch, and he was a simp. So again, both collide with each other. But Bam should have known better, man. Because you gotta realize, man, this bitch is cold in blood and heartless. I mean, the other princes of Jahar care about you more than Rachel. And you're just doing all this to find Rachel. And I'm like, bro, if you notice, even in the beginning, it seemed like she was always been jealous of Bam because she did have her kind of crew with her, but you gotta realize is that she was always separated from herself. She never really liked him like that, and it seems like she just let him be in there in a room full of darkness, pretty much let him die, and looks like she want to do all this and be a greedy ass bitch, and Bam just wants to simp, you feel me? And again, it is what it is. I would never let no hoe do that to me. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Bam is a simp, Rachel's a bitch, and again, that's something that would not happen with me. But Bam is a simp, and that's just what it is, man. And it's crazy because I like the Tower of God episode. I'll be honest with you. I really give this. I think this will probably be the best episode of the whole entire season so far because the seasons are brilliant. All right. I mean, I'll be honest with you. After when I guess episode 13 comes out, and I guess it's the final episode, I'll just give you my final ranking and thoughts or grade of the overall season with the episode. Because in my personal opinion, after this, and we'll see what happens, I might just read the webtoon comic because I don't think I'm going to wait till season 2 to have him simp and all this other stuff. I could just skip through all the BS and go at my own pace and stuff like that. So again, Tower of God, this episode, I'll be honest with you, I give this a 9 out of 10. I think this was the best one out of all of them because all the other ones kind of like whatever. And it just seems like, in my personal opinion, episodes 1 through 11 just seems very, very pointless until now. And we'll find out what happens next week. I'll do my review on episode 13, and then we'll go from there. That's pretty much it, guys. Tell me what you guys think about Tower of God. Did you guys like this episode? Did you guys not like this episode? I know a lot of YouTubers were talking about it, stuff like that. And I'm surprised it wasn't really trending yesterday. You feel me? Like, Tower of God hasn't really gotten the social media presence like Dragon Ball Z. Right now, Dragon Ball Z, Vegeta's trending right now because of the new Dragon Ball Super episode. Well, chapter, pretty much. And I will definitely do a review on that. But, Tower of God really got trended like once. And I was at the first episode, and people weren't really crazy about it like that. You know what I mean? It didn't really get the same love and praise I guess they were looking for. But it seems like Tower of God's doing better than what they expected. Because we'll find out if it's getting a season 2 or not. That's pretty much it, guys. Tell me what you guys think about this. Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Peace and have a great day and take care.